Well, hi. Hmm. What to do? Yeah, yeah. I think whatever I kind of patch today, I'll probably leave, and sort of be my knobcon set. I think so. I need to kind of get a few things ready and sort of pre-thought about. Like I'm gonna do the ambient change into more rhythmic kind of thing that I often do, and yeah, I think that'll work pretty well. Um, So we're gonna go in like good old fashioned happy C minor. Let's delete some R bar bits. Clear everything. Oh, Francisco, nothing much. Just tired. Just I don't know. It's been a big day. You know, a lot of stuff going down. It's my dad's 90th birthday today, so we had a bunch of folks over and such. And I think I have like 4 pies at home now. It's insane. So pie for everyone. Okay, now we're not going to use external stuff either. I'm not bringing the subharm or the labyrinth. These guys can just stay out of sight completely. So that is unhooked. Everything is unhooked. Okay. Yeah. Just like what to do? What to do? I don't know what to do. No idea. Immortal man, what's up? What's happening? Okay. Little chord part going on. Think, it's right there, and it's a very convenient place to hook it up. Oh, except that it isn't because it's dumb. And by dumb, I mean it's dumb. No, it needs mono out, unfortunately, from the Demon Core. It's kind of its biggest flaw, I would say, is having a mono out. And what makes that worse is that the Morpheus filter is like, no, I refuse to normalize the connection from one channel to the other, which is really dumb. Everybody should do that. What are my basic filters? thought they were at like the 200s. Six pole, 4-pole A. There we go. 2-pole A, 4-pole A. So now we can boost some gain. It's gonna need. Let's give it 10 dB. It's a good place to start. Okay. That guy. And then this. Sure. At least let's get something started here. Some kind of sound. Nice. Ask me again in a couple weeks, Francisco. I don't really want to muddy the waters today. Cheers. So this should be nice, especially given you could always slow the tempo down by quite a bit too. Let's give this a little bit of a rise and fall in the filter. Okay, but, so the thing is, right, we've got this part 2 thing. That's going to be our big modifier. Let's restart everything together. So we're going to be like A flat for these guys. And then I think go all the way down to a B or an F. And then like a G and then back. I think that would be a good chord progression. Dang it, wrong thing. Gate. So now part 8, and then we go to like thing, 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 thing. External, go to pitch 5. There we go. I hear what you did there. Part 2, we need to groove this earlier so that it doesn't cut off right there. Let's hear if it actually changes on time here. That's what I'm looking for. 3, 4. Yeah, because I can make this track go just a hair early so that it doesn't get the back end of like a note. So it's like blah, like in the middle of the note. Ooh, that's funky. The solution is to put track 8 here into C Dorian. Oh, but then it's going to play an A diminished. It's going to be super weird. Damn. Oh, then what I need is for this to be harmonic minor. Yeah. No, that was the wrong answer. Damn it. No, I think what's needed is for the track to not have an S2, but maybe to have a sus4. Yeah, there's 5 minutes between acts, and I think I'm going on first, so hopefully I will have enough time. Once I set up, I plan on turning it on and leaving it on for a few hours, so it should be, you know, warmed up. But yeah, tuning oscillators would be a beautiful thing to do. This is better. Okay, so then here's what we do, right? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put sus4 chords on all of these. Okay, so I can always turn on these gates here and just make them all be like dun 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 dun, which would be cool. Automatically kind of give it a little bit more rhythm. Okay, cool beans. Gates. Boom, boom, boom. And then I want boom, boom, boom. I want that to hit a B flat, so I want that to go up 9 half steps. Every other measure. Probability all the way, but we only want on the even measures. So now it should be like bum, 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 bum. Theoretically. Theoretically, as I choke on my own phlegm and vomit. Yes. Yeah, man. I mean, it's happened on stream a few times, and it kind of terrifies me a little bit. But I think with the number of voices that I'll have, even if you're missing one, you probably won't even notice. That's the theory. This dude needs a filter of some sort. We can use maybe the cinnamon. That'd be a good choice. A nice mono filter. We'll just go basic. Ultra basic. We go. This would help. I'm going to do something else. So this one, instead, is going to go down 2 half steps. So instead of an F, it's going to play an E flat at 100%, but only on the even measures. So now... Yes! But those chords, the chords didn't line up correctly. Did it again. What are you doing? Also, I'm in glorious stereo. It's sad, but that actually makes a big difference, at least to me. See, it's not lining up. What happens if I, like, restart the clock and, like, will that help things? Or will that harm things? Jason. Lol. What the heck, man? Well, you gotta learn electronic circuit design first. There's a lot of legwork done for you already, because there's a lot of open source modules and people that just like, here's my schematics, bleh. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's pause this for a second here. That is a weird thing, that it's still not totally synchronized, and that's annoying as hell. Let's mute that part for now. What I want to do, though, is do this same thing on this part. Make sure that it's actually going to sound good with the chords that I've chosen. Because not everything works, right? I mean, if, like, I'm doing chords and I lay in a part that sounds good, in another chord, it might sound completely horrible. So we'll see. Maybe what I need to do is... Yeah, let's do this real quick. I'm going to shorten the length of this part to a single whole note. But I'm going to put 2 for my step length for everything. Okay? I have a feeling if it breaks down into smaller parts, the timing of them is going to be better. In theory. And meanwhile, let's get some modulation going to this filter. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What about a little sample and hold? That might be really cool. That's cool. Radically changed the sort of character of that part. I've heard Richard Devine make some pretty badass stuff. Imagine when you've got that much stuff at your fingertips. You know, the sky's the limit, and inspiration can just leave. Yeah, let's just do a real slow bass here, like, or sparse, I should say. Let's tie. Bump. Da-da. And we'll make it 16. Oh no, I didn't want to record. I want this. Oh no, this needs to be the low C. This is the high C. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, we don't have a gate or an envelope run. Durr. Durr. Can we go into, like, AD envelope? Or ASD, I should say. ASMR. That's a little more like it. It would be kind of cool. Kind of really cool. See if we can make it happen, because this will be cool. I think it'll be cool. Do you know what's cool? You know what's really cool? That's a 30-second note. That's too fast. There's my 16th. Yeah. Bass part with, like, more modulation than anything here. So if we bring this into the SFM, at some point then I could go like this. Oh, like quarter, like 90-degree cables? I don't like them most of the time. Dems. Yeah, I don't like them most of the time. I like them for some of the permanent things, and if it's like a semi-permanent thing, like you're running a clock someplace, like it's got to be the perfect length. Otherwise, it's stupid. You know, this pink one here, it's going from my fader into the mod input of the R bar. Like it's not awesome. There we go. Yes. Crystal method is so good. Let's unmute this and see what we got. Haven't set up bass to do that yet. See, it's still late. Still late. Oh, it's the nervous buildup. Okay, let's ditch this stuff for a second here and think about what else we can add. Hey, don't forget some high quality dead mouse as far as somebody who uses modular a lot. And really, honestly, like his more trancy stuff is frickin' glorious. It's really good, you know. What do we got for hats going on, anyways? That's terrible. What's this goofball doing here? That's cool. Now, this groove won't be exactly the same, because nothing's going to be remembered. So, as soon as I'm done here tonight, I'm going to write some stuff down, I think. Or you know what? Here's a better idea. Let's get the drum groove. Boom. Take a picture. Hopefully this is chill enough for the chill out room. It seems kind of chill to me. Yeah, the Tron soundtrack was freaking Wendy Carlos. She helped design modular. Well, yeah, and then the Tron, the new Tron, was all Daft Punk. Which, if you haven't heard that soundtrack just by itself, it's just so cool. And so well recorded. You can hear the keys of the instruments clicking because they did it with an orchestra, and it's like fucking wonderful. I can't remember what it was called. Tron what? Tron Legacy? Tron 2000? Something weird like that. Tron Legacy? I think that was it. Which I thought actually was pretty good. I thought it was decent. I liked the original though. Let's get another part here. I'm thinking, yeah, let's go part 7. Let's go an interesting little polyphonic little stabby guy. Little like you know, something kind of cool. Yeah, dude, just the opening number, like the opening overture or whatever. Like I remember listening to that on headphones, and you know, like I said, you can hear the keys of the clarinets and the bassoons and stuff. Like it's like you're inside the orchestra listening to it, and it's just amazing. Um, yeah. Aside from just the musical part of it, of course. So what I want to do is bring all of these down to a G. And then what we're going to do is go G7 so that it plays a fifth. And then we're going to go 8. No, this is only 1. This is 3. No, we don't want that. Bum, bum. So that's going to be like gate, 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 gate. Short though. We can make these really short, and the dimension will respond, which is really cool. So we can go like long, shorter, like da 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 da. Like one and 20 and no, this is not right. That is not right. I think this is right. This should be 8. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then gate on here. We need to make this 16 parts. Boom. So not totally corny and canned, but close. So once again, 7th, 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 8. There. That should work. In theory, communism works. In theory. Had to be done. Every time I say in theory, I'm going to do that quote from Homer, and you can pry it out of my cold, dead hands. I get an actual mixer channel for this? Can. Huzzah. Well, I'll tell you what. Part of me wants to throw it through some chorus. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I hope it doesn't bore us when we put it through some chorus. Sorry. Shut up now. This. That. And then this. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah, you too. I'm supposed to be hearing things that are happening. Oh, it's all modulated. It's not at C. There it is. Curse you, Z-Call Dimension, for not keeping tuning between power downs. What is with that? Yeah, also, we need some frickin' gain, baby. Come on. Like. Okay, now, I do want the VCA to be really short. So I want to turn off sustain completely. Hear that, and that's unveiled. Why is it not moving? Okay, that's weird. Or what we can do is just not have this being modulated. There's that. See, that works. Does it work all by itself, though, and just, like, staying there? That would be cool. Now, chorus. It's like chorus echo. Yeah, it's too bright. Alright, that being the case, I'm going to set up a subsequence for it. This is going to take a second. So what I want to do is do like, let's just do whole notes, and then we'll do transpose for the parameter. And then we can go like, so that the other one is doing 2 whole notes per step. Well, no, I did 1 whole note, and then I did double step length. So I could actually, no, I can't do that here. So, but that's okay. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's just do this. Wait, what? No, wrong button, sir. This guy, 2 whole notes, and then I can go like, so we're gonna go -4 for 2 steps. And what does the other part do? I gotta consult it. I go A flat, F, G. Maybe what I should do is go G back to A flat, and then do a B flat back to the thing for 2. Boo, boo, boo. Like so. That would be sort of the form of it. Let's try it and see what works. We should hear it in the bass now. Oh, something was weird. Like so. The bass is not behaving normally. I've had this issue before. And I don't know if it's the oscillator or if it's the vector not sending the correct, like, notes. There's some kind of a lower limit to the whole thing. I'm wondering what would happen if I brought this whole pitch transposition thing up an octave. I think it's going to end up transposing everything up an octave. It did to the bass. It probably did to the chords too. Yep. So here's the question. Will the bass go down to the G in 4 beats? Right now. That time it did it. So I think if I tune the oscillator an octave down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think it'll work now. Use a little bit of water in that that wavetable-y voice, that little spiky guy. I'm gonna take a picture of this filter right now too. If I could see it. That's better. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's peachy. So then even when part 2 is muted, this is still going to cycle. But it's okay, because it still works. Yeah, you can automate in modular, yeah. That's kind of what I'm doing with these chord changes. It's all coming from a sequence part 2 here, which is just looping back into the mod input. So, like, if I unmute it, then I enable the chord changes, basically. So we go here, boom, and now we're in A flat. Yeah, I watched They Live about a week ago. I think it was on Tubi, which is a great little like freebie streaming service with all kinds of weird shit on it. It's great. Alright, so I have to tune the oscillator down here. I found it! Hooray! Still, like, I don't know, it just bugs me that it keeps lagging behind. I have the groove turned all the way as early as I can get it with this control track, and it's still and I don't really get that because it hasn't done that really before. I've been able to compensate. So I'm like, maybe a clock stop would be a good idea. Maybe just like restart the clock and do clocky things, and then like make sure it's all synchronized and stuff like that. So oh, I have not seen it. That time the bass and the demon core lagged. Oh wait, the dimension is not, it's not going through the control track. Damn it. Okay. We need some more stuff though. Let's get some other parts going here. Part 4, we can do a little happy little ARP part, which is always nice. Let's get our dueling yellow voices. Why not? This reach? No. Son of a... But these will reach to the Zadar. That's what I'm going to need. So channel 1, channel 2, part 4, part 5. They're going into 2 channels of the Popple because we know it and we love it. It's great for this kind of a thing. Sort of a perfect use case for this. Stereo filter, which is really just 2 independent. It's a whatchamajigger. It's a clone of Rippleyed Needable something. Tides, I think, or ripples. Sorry. Like I think I had it and then I said it wrong. Oh, I already have a yellow voice up there. Damnation. Means I don't have enough cables. Son of a beach. So this is part 3. This is part 4. Don't have enough yellow cables to make it out the door. That's the only thing I could think of. Sorry, I was like, get in there, you slut. Okay, there. There. Now we just need outputs. Here, white cables. You want to be outputs? Sure, why not? All out of. I sang a song for you, and all the things you do. And I don't have enough cables that are yellow. Oh yeah. Well, so I try to color code by voice, right? So every yellow thing you see right now, well, now there's 2 voices, or 3 technically. So like the blue voice, all of the blue cables are the little FM pingy guy that's not playing right now. You know, so like visually speaking, it just makes it a little bit easier to track. All my drums are red, but I also have that wavetable part. Part of that is in red because necessity. So there's crossover and there's stuff that you can't, you know, I can't get. I don't have infinite cables. So yeah, them's guys. How about a 7? 7s are always fun. Gate, play. Ooh, something nasty. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. But I also don't know if these oscillators are even in tune yet. I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. Hope for the best. They were in tune last time. Okay, now what about part, well, let's get the modulation on this guy. Oh, yeah, that's right. So let's go octave down. Oh, I muted that part. I don't want to mute that part. Alright, it's the last chunk. It's in the B flat stuff. So now it'll go back to C. Or not. There you go. There you is. Alright, now this guy gets 1 slow modulation into the cutoff. It's an 8 measure rise, 8 measure fall coming from the maestro. It's at a low point right now. Now let's do part 5. Six is good. This one will be higher. Panned hard left and right. Hey, Trip Tilt. Okay, cool. Arpeggios. Boom. I hooked the bloom up for a reason, and I don't know if I believe in that reason. But I do think loading the R bar up with some nice Solina strings kind of a sound. Why am I opening a browser? Because I'm brain dead. That's why. Thankfully, I have 19 pies to go home to. My dad turns 90 today, right? So he took a pie out of the freezer, like a frozen like chocolate cream pie thing, right? My sister brought over 2 pies, a lemon meringue and a cherry. And then my girlfriend stopped by, and she brought this ginormous layer, like chocolate layer cake with like 4 different flavors. Like there's like an Oreo one, like a German chocolate one, and it's massive. And I'm like, y'all need to take some of this shit with, because the man's a diabetic, and I don't need it. But there's still a lot. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. It's very loud. So then what I need is an A flat. Maybe an A flat. Yeah, his dad, my grandpa, died at 82, I believe. So I can kind of, he's sort of just like, he's like expecting it any day. And, you know, very, very just like matter of fact about it. Like he does not show emotion. He's an old school dad, you know. And then I think I just need, let me see here. What is this frickin' part 2 track? I can never remember. So I need a G and a B flat still. G minor. Never got the belt. Mom was more the disciplinarian. Dad was the strong, silent provider. But still taught me a lot. He was an electronics engineer, so that's kind of where I got my start. He brought home one of the earliest computers ever in the late 70s. An Ohio Scientific Challenger 2. I think that thing is still kicking around the basement somewhere, too. I should actually just try to sell it, because I imagine that's a sought-after piece of old-school tech. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go part 6. Part 6 is going to be the control track for the R-bar, right? And basically, what you need to do is kind of think of each layer as a fifth up from C. So if I want the first thing here to play a regular C, like the first layer here, which will be blue, I need a... there. So right now it's giving it a C3. So if I go up a fifth, it goes to the next layer. So then what I need to do is go up another fifth to like D4 and then back to G3. And then for the next layer, we need like an A. Let's try a B flat. It stretches a little bit. It's not perfect. You know, it's going by voltages. It's not going by notes per se. I wish it really did. So this is a test. But I am going to need to actually hook it up, you know, to some sort of sound source. Would be a good idea. Let's go into the Ikari filter because they love each other. They're in love. They're a couple. Don't judge them. But the R-bar lacks. The Ikari has a counterpart. Specifically gain. It just needs more gain. Alright. This is going into this channel. Yeah. What? Jason, that's wild. No, it was not that big. It was like about... You hooked it up to a TV monitor and had a tape drive, but he used to build stuff for it. He used to build whole circuits. Like, one was like a speech synthesizer. See, that B flat is too far. Yeah, it's going to an empty... Maybe the G will work. He built a music synthesizer, and he would program, like, Bach songs into it and stuff, and, like, listen to it. I'm like, I wonder why I am this way. There it is. There's the B flat. Alright, now we need to give it some movement on the playhead, otherwise it gets that static kind of choppiness. A little slower. Yeah, speaking of which, I wanted a really slow LFO in the Z-Cal. This guy right there. That's just lovely. That's very, very nice. Let's give it a little bit of 4-measure rise and fall in the volt per octave input. It would be cool to gate this, I must say. We could just generate a random gate pattern from a bunch of places. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe the easiest one would be to just take a sig track out. Since it's right there, we can literally take the treg and go directly into the VCA. And then be like, here, have a note. Experience a note. Bro, I'm pushing the wrong button. There's the problem. There's your problem. We want decay time all the way up. And we basically, I just want just 16th notes. Nothing else. I think everything's turned down. Yeah, like, dude, do your thing now. There. I don't like the pops. Not a fan of the pops. This demands, unfortunately, another cable connection. I don't think this is going to reach, is it? Oh, you son of a... No, I don't like it. Damn it. So we take a treg out, and we go into here. And we basically trigger a slightly delayed envelope shape, like the D... What's the D1? D1's a good one. Make it nice and short. Oh, and let's use a super short cable, too. That's cool and all, but there are times where I'm just going to want to be like, pop. Fine and dandy like sour candy, as they say. Okay. Couple of leads, and maybe like a sound effect. Maybe like a noise sweep would be a happy thing. That'll be easy to whip up. Not with this cable, though. No, what I want to do is take this output and trigger an envelope. That guy. And that there envelope output is going to go into the checkmate duelega, into the low pass input. And I do like white cables for this because, you know, white noise. So clever. But it's true. Stick that in channel 4 of this here submixer. Okay, well that needs to be a lot longer. D. It's gonna be like Way longer. Needs more resonance. Needs a little bit more time, too. Done. I'm going to take a picture of that filter, too. Because... And then the envelope that goes along with it. Let's get the time on the screen, too. Doink, da doink. Oh, you son of a bitch. You left. Let's try that again. Doink, doink. It missed it. There we go. Okay. I do have a fear that, like, my stuff will be set up and somebody's going to come along and just start turning knobs and things, and I'm going to have to destroy them with my mind right there. But my arpeggios will be there to partially demonstrate chord changes and scales and things like that. So that's the hidden function of this patch, is a demonstration of music theory concepts. Okay, where are we at here? We need a couple of leads, and then I think it's go time. Let's go analog acid-y. So we'll go like into there, and then that guy will just go boink right next door.
Hi, I'm a filter.
And then we'll stick this into the emitter. That seems like a good choice. Or do we just want to go into the sea legs? That's probably the better choice, honestly. Although it's usually hanging out in channel 1 down here, and that's going to throw me off a little bit. Live and learn. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, I don't intend on leaving it alone very much, that's for sure. Because I love you. No, yeah, but seriously, it makes me a little bit nervous. All right, we need an envelope. We need stuff happening. This is in the wrong... Damn, I'm out of green cables. Completely out. patching Android, but that would defeat the whole fun. I like it. It's got a kind of nasty sound to it occasionally. Happy things. Let us do another lead, something kind of clangy and raucous. We need another envelope. We can make a blue voice this time. And I'm going to use the wrapping paper core into what? Zagreb? It's awfully crowded in there. Not really a big fan of using long-ass cables to get there either. Guess we're going to have to bastardize it and start mixing colors. Oh well. Life goes on. Unless I die as soon as I plug this in. Nope, I'm good. Alright, life does go on. I just need another tie wrap in there someplace. So the plan is tomorrow I might stream again earlier in the day. It depends on what happens. I know I'm supposed to do a couple things with other folks. So if I do a stream during the day, it'll be, I hope, earlier, and it'll basically be a practice session of this patch again. So that'll be a nice for instance, because it'll be just like I transported the rack and shut it off and stuff, and like, you know. Give this a quick tie wrap around here too, just to free up a little bit of room for the filter knob. Dude, your notes are all off. There's your winner. Merp. Meep. Merp. See, yeah, 90-degree angled cable. It sucks for that. It sucks. Get out of here, jerk. Yeah, it's really bad, though. That's better. And maybe a little traffic into this guy, too. Or traffic, water, you know. See, that would be the future colonization. You just set an AI and some robots loose on some planet somewhere. Be like, good luck, guys. Come back in 100 years. See what's happened. EMP. Clean up the mess. Okay, I think we're ready. We might as well kind of get into the mood. Fire up the video synth. Because why not? That's why we have such expensive toys, so we can play with them. I long for the day when this all becomes captured instead of just beaming it. Computer parts are ordered. Things are on the way. Actually, just got the memory and the power supply today. Those crazy Amazon guys that are like, we'll deliver from 4 to 8 a.m. That's crazy. Yeah, it's still going to be a few weeks. Some of the stuff was like still slow. Video card. Yeah, lame-o. Okay, now here's the other question. Is this pitch, this thing right here, this is the gate pattern that's going into the pad. So we need to keep that handy and unleashed all the time. And then basically I'm looking at parts here. So we're going to mute both of these, and let's make sure that things are actually lined up with the drums. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and chugga, 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 chugga. Is it up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it's early. Son of a bitch. There we go. Still waiting to hear from ADAC too on my monster skiff, but he did say he was going out of town for a while, so Is it chill enough for the chill out room, though? That is the question. It's the question that drives us, Neo. I've been listening to a ton of early Orbital lately. The problem is going to be chopping it down to 20 minutes. That's going to be an issue. And that's mandatory, unfortunately. Yeah, that definitely had a bit of a synthwavy vibe to it, though. I don't like the second lead. This thing, this is going to be replaced with something that doesn't suck. This thing, and it may be a matter of just like playing with the warp core and finding a good setting for it. Probably a better envelope too, because it's way too doinky. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Set it on my phone or something like that. Find a place to perch it. Well, hopefully I'm gonna have this same wheeled cart there to transport it, so I can have my phone on the shelf underneath here and just have it sit. So, shouldn't be an issue. But, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this and the way it kind of went through the emitter and just sort of turned into this weird chorus of frogs. Cool, but not really what I was looking for. So, man, yeah, that'll be my mission for tomorrow, I suppose. Change that lead, redo the performance, see if we can't get it down to 20 minutes, and, like, you know, we'll see. I don't even know how long it was, so... It might have been fairly short, to be completely honest, because I didn't start it with, like, an ambient goo thing. I just kind of went straight into the groove, so... Anyways, thanks for joining me, and,